Ants do not sleep like humans, but enter short resting states called sleep cycles.
Scientific observation shows ants becoming completely still many times each day. These moments of stillness are when ants are resting. Because ants have no eyelids, sleep is difficult to recognize. Researchers discovered ants respond less to stimuli while resting.
When ants rest, they remain upright and do not collapse. An individual ant may rest hundreds of times per day.
Each rest period lasts only a few seconds.
Ants do not sleep for long, continuous hours like humans.
They sleep in short cycles to keep the colony active at all times.
Worker ants sleep far less than the queen ant.
The queen can rest up to 9 hours per day. Worker ants rest only 4 to 5 hours, broken into many short moments. These differences reflect each ant's role within the colony. The queen needs more rest to sustain reproduction. Worker ants must always be ready to work.
Soldier ants also have their own resting cycles.
Ants do not have fixed sleeping places.
They rest exactly where they are standing. Inside the nest, some ants are always active.
This ensures the colony never stops functioning.
Ants sleep in shifts to protect the nest.
While some ants rest, others continue guarding.
Ants tend to rest more during nighttime.
However, ants do not rely entirely on day and night.
Light is not the main factor controlling ant sleep.
Their internal biological clock determines rest timing.
When ants become tired, their activity naturally decreases. The ant brain enters an energy-saving state. This is similar to deep sleep in larger animals.
Rest helps ants recover their nervous system.
Sleep maintains their ability to navigate.
Sleep-deprived ants respond more slowly.
Tired ants collide more often with nestmates. Experiments show ants need rest to work efficiently. Ants do not snore.
They also do not dream.
But ants still need rest to survive.
Duntis. Ant sleep is not passive behavior. It is a survival strategy for the entire colony.
An ant colony functions like a single giant organism.
Within this organism, individuals take turns resting.
The entire colony never sleeps at the same time.
This allows rapid response to danger.
Even resting ants wake immediately when vibrations occur.
Ant reaction time is extremely fast.
They can move from rest to action in an instant.
Ant sleep is very shallow.
Even slight signals wake them.
This is very different from deep human sleep.
Ants rest more when temperatures drop.
In hot conditions, they are more active.
Environmental conditions influence resting rhythms. Lab ants maintain the same sleep cycles.
This proves sleep is a biological necessity.
Ants do not sleep because they feel sleepy.
They rest because their nervous system needs recovery.
Ants have no concept of workdays or weekends.
Their rest rhythm continued for their entire lifespan. Older ants rest more than younger ones.
Age influences rest cycles.
Young ants usually work inside the nest.
Older ants often forage outside.
Older ants tend to rest in shorter cycles. This maximizes colony efficiency.
Ant sleep is not synchronized.
Each ant has its own rest schedule.
This apparent chaos creates order.
Ants do not need alarm clocks.
Their bodies regulate rest automatically.
Ants do not experience insomnia like humans.
But lack of rest weakens them.
Stress alters ant resting patterns.
When the nest's threatened, ants rest less.
When safe, ants rest more.
Ant sleep reflects the colony's safety level. Rest indicates nest stability.
Ants do not hibernate like bears, but they reduce activity in cold seasons.
This state is called dormancy. Dormancy is different from sleep. Ants can wake instantly during dormancy. Different species use different rest strategies. Desert ants rest during the day. Forest ants rest more at night.
Environment shapes resting behavior.
Ants do not waste time. Every second of rest has purpose. Sleep improves ant memory.
Ants learn better after resting.
This resembles humans after sleep.
A small brain does not remove the need for sleep.
Ants prove sleep is universal.
All complex life needs rest.
Ants differ only in how they sleep.
They divide sleep into hundreds of fragments.
This keeps the colony constantly aware. Ants never fully power off. There is always an ant watching. There is always an ant working. There is always an ant resting.
These three states coexist.
This is the secret of ant success. Ants have survived millions of years using this strategy.
Short sleep prevents sudden threats.
Ants sleep without becoming weak.
Ants teach humans about smart rest.
Short but effective rest.
Always ready for action.
Ants do not delay sleep.
They rest as soon as needed.
They never force themselves to stay awake.
This helps extend lifespan.
Ants are masters of energy management.
Ant sleep has no rituals.
No fixed sleeping possession.
No fixed sleeping time.
Only biological need matters.
Ants sleep for the colony.
Individuals sacrifice for the collective.
Sleep is also collective.
Ants are not selfish with rest.
Everything serves survival.
Ants never ask what time it is.
They listen to their bodies.
This is pure biological timekeeping.
Ants sleep little but enough.
Short but frequent rest. This is the optimal strategy.
Humans, beginning with an elderly East Asian man, are learning from ants.
Rest does not need to be long.
What matters is timing.
Ants rest when the brain needs it.
They wake when duty calls.
This cycle repeats throughout life.
There are no days off.
No fixed work shifts. Only biological rhythm exists.
Ants sleep silently within movement.
It is hard to notice, but always present.
Sleep is not disappearance.
Sleep is regeneration.
Ants understand this instinctively. This is evolutionary intelligence.
Asleep, unlike any other. Yet extremely effective.
Ants never stop living.
Even while resting.
And that is the answer to whether ants sleep, and when they sleep.